Hi, I'm Josh Brewster with the Hockeytalk Minute. Free agency opened on July 1st, and Brian Burke, the GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs, was a half a world away, literally, visiting Canadian troops in Afghanistan. Now, as you know, no good deed goes unpunished. So, of course, a normally sane hockey writer, this time Steve Simmons of the Toronto Sun, decided to take issue with Burke's trip. He asked why he left David Nonis, the assistant GM in charge of Free Agency Day, one of the biggest days of the year, and he asked why Brian Burke wasn't there to give the big pitch to Brad Richards all by himself. Steve, it really doesn't matter. Dave Nonis can do the pitch, and Brad Richards can add. The fact of the matter is the Rangers offered a very sweet deal. They offered $57 million over the first 6 years and $3 million for the last 3 years, which Brad Richards will likely never play. Now, Toronto's in very good company being rejected by Brad Richards. Much was made of the fact that the Los Angeles Kings sent most of their top brass, who brought a video featuring Wayne Gretzky and Jerry Bruckheimer and Jeremy Piven and Cuba Gooding Jr. to woo Brad Richards, and what did it get them? They might as well have been in Afghanistan with Brian Burke. As an American working in Canada, Brian Burke should be applauded for visiting their troops. It's just pathetic for Simmons to critique this trip. Now, what we should thank Brian Burke for are his pointed comments regarding the Richards deal itself. Burke didn't mention NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman by name. The two are very close. But he was clear about the deal and the stink that's being given off by this contract. Burke said quite pointedly that the deal was designed to circumvent the salary cap. It was really a challenge to Gary Bettman. And this deal is just as bad as the Ilya Kovalchuk deal last year, the one that Gary Bettman rejected. As with his trip to Afghanistan, Brian Burke's blurting out the truth may not be appreciated by some, but like with most of what Brian Burke says, it's for the good of the game. With the Hockey Talk Minute, I'm Josh Brewster, and there's much more at Hockeytalk.biz.